Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Janelle. Welcome to another episode of 42 where we talk about life, the universe, and everything. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Crimes of Grindelwald, some other cool Harry Potter stuff that I got. The first thing I want to talk about is this really awesome sweatshirt I got at HotTopic.com. And it says, "When in doubt, go to the library." It's a quote from Hermione Granger. Now, this is a medium. I don't actually remember how much it costs. It's probably like $40, but Hot Topic usually always has a sale, so I'm pretty sure I got it on sale. As you guys know from reading the books, every time something bad happens, Hermione goes to the library. Now, I also got this something kind of interesting. Now, I have a wand collection. I don't know if you can tell, but I live in a hotel right now, but all my stuff is in storage, so I have a pretty okay wand collection. I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Los Angeles and I bought Hermione Granger's wand. I did the whole getting fitted for a wand, but Hermione's wand was really pretty and it spoke to me more than the one I got fitted for, so I bought that one. Also, the Loot Crate I subscribed to used to give Harry Potter wand pens. So I have Severus Snape and I have Harry Potter. And the cool thing about the wand pens is that the top comes off and goes back to the other side. The top comes off, it goes to the other side, and you can write with it while it still looks like the wand. They also sent me a collection of a book, which was a collection of wands based on the movies. It doesn't have the Fantastic Beast in there, but I like the book. I really enjoy it. So I wanted to get some extra wands that weren't really too expensive for my collection, and you can get this at Michael's. I think you can buy it online on Amazon, and you can get this at Hot Topic, but Hot Topic had these on sale. Harry Potter collectible wands, and then it shows you all the types of wands. This glare's not going to work with me, but it shows you all the types of wands. It shows you all the types of wands you can get. I'm going to put the picture up here so you can see it from HotTopic.com. But it shows you all the types of wands that you can get. And it was $9, but Hot Topic had a sale, buy two, get one free. So I got three. I got two of the same one, and I'm going to show them to you. So they're 4-inch die cast wands, and they come in a little stand. When I first got the Bellatrix wand, which looks like this, I wasn't really all that impressed with it. Bellatrix's wand kind of has a blade right here, and this one's just all one color. I was really excited to get this one, and then not so excited when I opened it up, but then when I touched it, it's definitely a little bit heavy. But according to the picture, this is how you display it. It's got a little stand like that. It's supposed to go like this. Something like that. Whatever. Now, this one was cool. I got the Elder Wand, or Dumbledore's wand, depending on how you think about it. But it just stands up just like this. And it's heavy. It's a good size. I like this one. I think the detail on this is a little bit better. You can see the runes a little bit better. It doesn't have the detail on the end, but it was $9. And so they also are supposed to display like this, straight up. Except for this wonky one, Bellatrix's. Which I don't think, yeah, it's supposed to go point down, like this. So the picture looks really cool. I may go back and get some other ones. They're blind, so you kind of just get whatever comes in the box. But it's not too bad. It's $9. Buy two, get one free, so it ends up being like $18. Or you can do the 30% off for one if you just want one or two. Not too bad, but it's a toss-up on if it's worth your money. So let's talk about the movie. There's a couple things I want to get into. Let me just talk about my first opinion of the film in general. I didn't mind it. It's not my favorite. I think my favorite Harry Potter film is still going to be Harry Potter number 4, which is The Goblet of Fire, just because I like the way the story develops. I like how it starts getting darker. Harry has to kind of grow up a little bit. My favorite book is book 5, but it's my least favorite movie. Anyway, going back to Fantastic Beasts. So I really enjoy Fantastic Beasts because J.K. Rowling is able to expand the Wizarding universe. I got into it with one of my friends. He was like, well, why would you want to watch this movie? It has nothing to do with Harry Potter. And I said, it's not really about Harry Potter so much as it's about expanding the wizarding world of Harry Potter. It's about understanding more about who Dumbledore is, how he came to be, understanding some of the other characters, like Grindelwald has a lot of good story content. I'm surprised by how much she's utilizing Newt. I didn't think he would be this great protagonist, but he's actually fairly good. He grows a lot in the last movie to this one with coming to terms with who he wants to be and how he's going to act in the Wizarding World as it's, coming into World War II. So yeah, I enjoyed the magic. I enjoyed the magical creatures. Kind of makes me wish that I had read the Fantastic Beasts book that was referenced all the time. I don't know if you guys remember, but way back when the books were first coming out, the Harry Potter books were first coming out, J.K. Rowling came out with an actual Fantastic Beasts. I'm going to have to go and see if I can find that still, but it kind of piqued my interest for that. Liked the little cute Nifflers. Nifflers are always cute, but my big thing is I think a lot of people get stuck on the Easter eggs and the references to Harry Potter. And yes, it's great that you saw these Easter eggs and that you found them, but I think some of the Easter eggs, people are just kind of making more of a thing than they're supposed to be. Like, for example, Lita Lestrange. She's a good character. She's got a good story. It has almost nothing to do with Bellatrix Lestrange. And in fact, if you think about it, Bellatrix is only related by marriage. I think she's once removed. She's only related by marriage to Lita Lestrange. And then apparently, if you look at the Lestrange family tree, they're distantly related at that. So I don't really like getting into a lot of people's well, how are they connected to characters in Harry Potter in in the 90s? I don't really like that so much. I also don't like this whole Credence thing and how Credence apparently is going to be like Grindelwald said, he is a actual Dumbledore brother. So he's the brother of Albus and Aberforth and Ariana. I can't remember her name. But anyway, he's their youngest brother. And I don't like that either. I just don't like that she added all this stuff to this universe. And now I guess she's got 3 more movies to make it all make sense. But this all means, of course, I'm sure you've all read the blogs that Rita Skeeter didn't do her homework and that there's this huge element involved in the Grindelwald and Dumbledore fight, which is inevitably going to happen. So I'm hoping he made it up. I'm hoping Grindelwald lied. Highly unlikely they lied, but that's my conspiracy theory. He's a liar. He lied. Now, it's really cool that we know in the future Grindelwald and Dumbledore are going to have this fight. And I like that J.K. Rowling did add the element of there's a reason why they didn't get into a fight this time around. There's a reason why Grindelwald's not attacking Dumbledore, and there's a reason why Dumbledore's not attacking Grindelwald. I like the wink wink nod to the fact that they were together. I think it's pretty well established. J.K. Rowling has said Dumbledore and Grindelwald were together. They were a thing. And I like that it was a wink wink nod because in the 1920s, it kind of was a thing. People really didn't talk about it. It was kind of on the side. So that's pretty, timely and accurate. And yeah. The Whomping Willow. So there's a lot of people saying that Newt and Lita first became friends at the Whomping Willow. And I don't think that's the Whomping Willow. The Whomping Willow was planted on the Hogwarts grounds. In book 3, we find out for Remus Lupin so that he can go underground and come out at the Shrieking Shack to do his transformations. They don't say that the Whomping Willow was moved. They don't say that, there were 2. It says the Whomping Willow was placed there specifically for Remus Lupin. So that was way before 1927. And that was way after 1927. So I don't think that's the Whomping Willow. I could be wrong. I could be a stickler. I could be the only one that feels that way. But it's my YouTube post, and I'm allowed to do that. I saw the movie the first time in 3D. I would not recommend seeing it in 3D on the small screen. I always think that 3D is better on IMAX because when all the movement's happening, you can kind of sit back and let it all wash over you. When I was watching it the first time in 3D, I kind of had to really focus on a lot of the action scenes. When I saw it the second time, the action scenes were a lot easier to follow because the screen is smaller. I would have liked to see it in 3D on IMAX, but they don't have 3D and IMAX here. You can see either in IMAX or in 3D, but you can't see it together, which I guess is a here thing. Like I said, I live in Bremerton, which is on the other side of the sound from Tacoma and Seattle. So we have a very small 8-theater AMC here. So I get, I do the best I can with what options I have. That's pretty much it. That's how I feel about the movie. Thanks, you guys, for checking this out. Let me know what you thought about Crimes of Grindelwald by leaving me a comment in the comment section below. You can always feel free to send me an email or check out my Facebook and let me know what you think. Have a great day. But it's my YouTube post, and I'm allowed to do that.